You can be on social media and have 1,000,000 or 1,000 likes, but in your own home, you're very insecure.
You know, people are graduating high school in the US can't read and write.
I feel like that is a very dystopia.
Do you think that social media apps were designed to keep you fulfilled or just keep you scrolling? Most of the professors have this system as well, especially writing an essay. They have like a system to tell if an essay was wrote by AI, so or not.
Don't leave me alone too long with this, honey. I just feel like you're killing my creativity right now.
You want a beer?
Yes.
It's Sunday. You don't drink alcohol on Sunday.
Welcome back to the pod. I'm here with Wright and Jojo, and today we'll be talking about
Social media effects on confidence and self-worth.
all right. It's a broad topic, and people probably do talk about this a lot. It's big. And so what we're pretty much going to do is talk about the positive and the negatives. That's how I think we should approach it. And for me, let me do a personal thing then and say, hey, I had to come out social media for like 3 years. Yeah, cause it just okay. So my whole thing about social media is, if you're not using it directly for what you want to, you have to know how to definitely direct it for. Because it have an algorithm thing. Say, bro, all right. You see, if we go look for one person in our I do a workout video. My one time is not me, it's the algorithm. I'll be a workout video with girl in the thing though, they call them something, leggings. I'll be a leggings and ass cheeks.
And you see really kick off.
So, like, it was just too much. I mean, I say, I'm not going to step away from this. Not only that, like, it just get too much debt and the world, they go crazy. This was post-pandemic. So it can be good and bad. I think you have, like, now I unfollowed a lot of pages and got back on social media, and I like it more now because, like, I feel like I can control it for sure more I want to say. Like, positive messages, proper workout video. No, me I see real workout video, man, of the chest, abs, this, that, and the third.
So you want to see man then? All right, Joe. We're not going to say.
No, I just say ass cheek and me I say, get a minute. As you open your phone, you know what I mean? So I think it can go both ways. You have to learn how to use it.
That's true.
And I think like if you're at a tender age, like 13, 14, 15, you can probably get swayed into thinking you like something and you don't. And you end up in a rabbit hole.
So that's true. As it relates to likes, I think likes is like a dopamine, right? It's not worth. It's just there.
And people look forward to likes. True. Probably sometime, and that's also I got better at it now. Cause when I used to post like a couple years ago, cause I did like motivational videos and little positive videos. Hey, yo, make sure you go out there and do your best. Them type of videos there, and you don't want go back 2 minutes to see if you get no like or no views. And now if I post, the business if nobody like it or see it or not, me just a post now just because I want to send out a message, and whatever I do, it do. You know what I'm saying? So I think the more you learn, if your mind develop, and the more you learn how to control it, and not let social media control you, that is the benefit. That is when it's good and when you can stay on it.
Yeah, that whole algorithm thing, it existed for a while, but I believe that in like more recent days, it became a little bit more refined. Whereas if you like certain things or if you save certain videos, all that's going to show up on your For You page or whatever app you're using, that's all it's going to be filled with, And at first, people were a little bit, for lack of a better word, scared of it because it's like, okay, you're feeling watched, you're feeling tracked. But at the same time, I believe that is very helpful and it lessens that effect of, social media is so stressing, because you're seeing the things that directly, that is something that you are more interested in,
And not to drift from the point, like, I'm not sure this is just me, but have you ever like researched something? For example, recently I bought a mattress. I was on Google looking for
If you mattress,
$1,600.
crazy.
Listen,
A long time in a buy actress.
Pastrapedic. Yeah, I had a good thing there. I had a good thing there. But anyways, I was on Google researching mattress, like mattress sold nearby, near me, whatever. And for some reason, I was supposed to go up on Facebook and Instagram. I start see I'm a FYP mattress firm. I start see Home Depot sell mattress. Like I wasn't even on Instagram looking for mattress. So mainly it to my friend and then kind of get some way. No. Them was something behind cause why. What I know, I'm gonna pull it up mattress. Or you know more mattress.
Is that so?
Algorithm, they sell the information. And a lot of the apps are owned by Meta as well. So if you do certain searches on one app, you're going to transfer it to your same account on the other one. Sometimes you don't even have to type in nothing. You just sit down and you talk, and then one bagger, you never even have to for mattress to them. You just talk to your phone, say, where we can buy something in Oxford or wherever you live. Would it pop up on your Google, it pop up on your Instagram, pop up on your TikTok?
That's true.
So that is, I one of them paranoid people. Bro, me drive, when me I come from work, or go work, me drive different roads every day, Me just sick in my head where, me no know what follow me and who want kill me. Which, me not go nowhere and nobody don't know me, but like, me just do that. So the moment something feel like, me go Zales what they are, I was looking up for some Christmas gifts and stuff, and Instagram come back with the bullshit like it, me, bro, and I show me pearl earrings and pearl necklaces, and cause that me I look for. And I say, bro, this is just too bro, them want the commercials in it. We'll go up on a tangent. But them want the commercials in your sleep soon, That thing, yeah.
Where you see that?
No, man, actually, man. Yeah, man. I think one of them reach out about it, man. It's like, what them are gonna do is, but them are pay you. Yeah, them are pay you some way for
A movie.
yeah. Maybe I like me too. Yeah, remember the producer. Remember the movie where they watch something like that.
You need have to subscribe. You should have got.
A Julia Roberts.
No, but you have to pay for subscription. Say,
Is it Black Mirror?
was it a Black Mirror song?
It sound like a Black Mirror.
Yeah, but okay, cool.
You said top one shit.
So I just say no, like, well, don't take that to it probably get there. So yeah, I just don't like feeling watched, bro.
Yeah.
So that is my whole thing with it. But obviously, social media have
Positive.
Yeah.
Harry, what are your positive and negatives?
Me first? Well, I think now that we're in the 21st century, and like things that were fingertip, like, okay, my youth sick and you go on, I'm not, never start use TikTok now, but you're up on TikTok or whatever thing, and you can just ask TikTok or search something, and millions of people have same situations and real information. And you say, oh shit, good, we get our help right here. So I think that's what is a good positive outlet from social media. The help that you can get from others, like in real time. One time you have an encyclopedia, big thick book, blow it up, dust in your face. No. TikTok, Instagram, information is at your fingertips.
The strongest sense of community.
You think so?
Or a global
Yes.
Yeah.
connectivity.
For sure.
But on to you.
But for me exactly, I think
Positive.
I think it plays a both positive and a negative aspect, right? Because as it relates to confidence, I got a cousin or friend, right? So yeah, I'm not calling her name. So this guy on Instagram, sharp, razor, sharp,
Put it.
anything, get anything. But in person, he's very shy, very reserved. You could never tell this is a guy you were actually texting.
When he says sharp, I don't
Like-
know what you mean.
So
Really sharp.
so you can get girls very easily.
Uh-huh.
You got a very like texting style. To text females and how to attract them. In a trap. Texting.
They have lyrics in
Him have lyrics to text. Not verbally, but verbally, he's the complete opposite. He doesn't know how to approach a female. He doesn't know how to like have a decent conversation with the female with the same words he's using through text. It's a whole different person.
So when do when you meet them?
I don't know if it's AI or what, but hey, it works.
When you meet them in person.
Meet in person, honestly, sometimes like when I meet the females in person, I'm usually there for the most part. So sometimes I'm a very jovial person. So I give she a joke, give him a joke, and
break the ice.
yeah, break the ice to the elephant in the room. Right, and the next thing, as relates to like insecurity as well, you can be on social media and have 1 million or 1,000 likes, but in your own home, you're very insecure. And I'm pretty sure most people watching this video can also relate to that.
Bro, I think when it comes to that part, that's the part that I despise the most.
True.
The part where people are feeling less than because so and so are travel and so and so are you don't know what so and so do today where and whatever. So I think the part where people, we can't control how people feel, but at the same time, like, then come off it.
Yeah.
This is stop. Because if you're going to put yourself in a depressive state, because so you know so and so look a certain way and you can't achieve that beauty standard that said person has, maybe because them do 1 billion surgeries, then just are filters and you don't even know, then stay away from it, because statistics are there. And the producer like to say that these issues were there before. So
That's the point that I was going to make.
but I think it got magnified. I think it blew up 10 times more since social media. Cyberbullying, because you already have to deal with bullying. Now you have to deal with cyberbullying. You not even see the person and them tell you, oh, you're ugly and this and...
The stall trolls.
Yeah, the internet trolls.
Yes. Jojo not really. Yeah, you ever see Jojo social media? She not really depend on it. She just depend it, but she not depend it. I want them there, which is good. I like that.
Yes, that's good.
The more reserved. I don't think everybody's trying to be an influence and trying to look a certain way. And I think if you stay true to you, then you just...
Yeah, and I think that once you start making comparisons between yourself and someone else, it lowers your self-esteem. Big time. Big
But
time.
how people help themselves from getting away from that type of feeling then?
Get off online. Don't be on social.
I wouldn't say that that's the only solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of internal work. You can be on social media and not be comparing yourself to others. See people living them life doing da 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 da, and just like be confident in yourself that okay, you're walking your own path, and just because other people are doing this doesn't mean that I have to be there.
I mean, yeah, so that man, Jody one time you.
And see you little layer on it. You have to learn to be happy for people and wish them well, and you can't say, oh, him have that, I mean have that. Him have that, happy for him. The way you need for them.
Exactly. And the thing is, I don't think people on social media pressure them like them actual self. They put on a facade for social media. Say, hey, I'm doing this. Like people don't really post their failures on social media.
Right, true.
Right? They post like what's going on, like gone on a new vacation, or they use AI or something to change how they look, what they're actually doing. And we see that thinking, oh, they're living the best life whatsoever. And it's not true. Behind closed door, they're gonna go back to like a house where, you know, their spouse is beating them, you know. An example, right? Back to their job, the mediocre job or whatsoever there may be. So
Yeah.
I don't think people actually post their actual self.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't generalize. I'll say a large majority.
Majority.
Keep it down to earth. Don't pass to what Matthew was saying in terms of what you look for is what you go get, and who you follow is what you follow. So if you know you follow the account them way only happy go lucky, and if you want to get the more down to earth content, you just have to look for that.
But to pick it back earlier, what Mackenzie had said, something you have to follow them. Like if you dip on a video, I talk about this girl in bikini. Once you're on it for too long, for some reason, you'd have to follow the accounts now. For some reason, all the other videos you watch are gonna be like that. You'd have to follow the account.
I think it does like a 30. It's the amount of time you spend on it. Yeah. Sometimes it make a mistake, you know what I mean, and the algorithm just one at a time. I be oof hoof clean out video I kill me now.
Yeah.
The horses.
I don't know. But then, when he kiting, you know, beep, I look for the one them with the pus now, bust out.
And next one catch my attention to the guy the primitive guys in the wilderness. They like house with one stick, like how you build a mansion underground with one stick. Like come on.
Whole pool and everything.
And we know it said fake, but for some reason, but Apple continue watching it.
Yeah. So, now that we've gone more into the conversation, I just realized maybe it's not as bad as cause before the camera cut on, but they are burning out, and Becca. But now I realize, okay, then people have to take accountability, I guess. I guess that's what it lies. But
Yeah, blame social media for the whole problem.
Yeah, true. True. And I think that most Gen Z, especially Gen Zs and millennials, they're finding ways to make profit from social media. Big time, especially in this day and age.
Right. That would be a little segue into what me think of. Can't remember the name of the movie. It's the movie where Costco is like a college.
Oh yeah, and the movie, the whole of them, the outer space man,
Yes, so
them start get fat and now work out.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Idiocracy? So, I know age gap is here. To no need to check out Idiocracy. And that is what now, what I said. I don't want to blame social media. I think AI, social media, all of those things are going to collectively bring this future into being. And I don't want to give too much away on Idiocracy, but check it out. Bro, it rough. If the future really comes to fruition in this movie, bro, people, the little square where my car used for putting at the slot, them I put square where all there, and triangle where rectangle there, like they did not have enough common sense to solve very mediocre issues because they rely solely on social media, our technology.
Yeah.
Right? So you should check it out. It's funny. But it is like this was made in 07. And just to see where we're at now with, people are graduating high school in the US can't read and write.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like that is a very dystopia. It's a dystopic movie, but at the same time, there are many different ways because you're saying that's how the future is heading. But I believe that in different countries, the literacy rate are much higher in comparison to America. So I don't believe that is the way that everyone is going.
Just for like,
Yes. Scrap that.
Or read in the pack, because then we can still segue into like the way the East uses social media AI and the way the West uses social media AI. Like over here in the US and the Western Hemisphere,
There's a lot of brain rot that's coming from AI.
brain rot, and it's more a corporate or commercial thing. On the East, China, Japan, these places, the government controls it, not corporations trying to monetize from it. So that's where I think the US would probably fall short or lead the pack into that dystopian future.
Yeah, it's a lot more regulated in those areas, especially in Europe as well.
Right. So when did you use ChatGPT at all in France?
Of course.
Is it different? Is it the same ChatGPT here or no?
It's the same websites all around.
Because it's regulations. I didn't know if them stop you from.
certain countries.
Here's the same thing.
I haven't used ChatGPT here in the US, but I realized that in more recent days, you have the paid for version as well. And there's still a paid for version in France, but it's not just ChatGPT that's the AI is regulated. I mean, it's like the different companies, they aren't allowed to maybe like profit from it in certain ways that you would be able to profit from AI here in the States.
US. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. So, that's what I think would hurt the US in AI's social media sphere. Like, that would just be the issue. People not using it correctly, them just using it as a monetized thing and not regulating it properly. Because, people, you in a college.
Yeah.
And you are use ChatGPT, and Siba.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, you can't do that, right? Oh, in the what?
Who said that? Who said that?
You're not in,
Yo,
you're not in college.
I'm in college. Yeah.
You see, yeah.
Like,
Okay. Are you?
That is different because it's very, very useful, especially when you're writing
is.
papers and stuff.
These
It
are
will
so
provide you structure, but it's bad when you start to use it as your whole, like
Yeah.
a writer, like a
But
post
you're
writer.
allowed to use it though.
You're allowed to use it. Not there's like a minimum.
yeah, there's
There's a minimum. So you can't
not
have a
entirely.
hand in a paper that's like 50% AI.
Exactly, and I think most of the professors have this system as well, especially writing an essay. They have like a system to tell if an essay was wrote by AI, so or not.
When you go college, me know that.
So yeah, so the system.
Can pick up if it come off, if it later. At the same thing, they must have a system for AI now, no?
Yeah.
Although it's not 100% accurate, if you're a really good writer, it's going to come up as like
Yeah.
20-30% AI still. But at the same time, I feel like websites like ChatGPT, they have a very specific voice. So if you just copy and paste it, it's very clear.
Yeah, I think
That's
it-
the use
like-
AI to write your paper.
It's find like words like synonyms, change words, and do that.
Okay then, yeah. So that's where I'm at.
Then the right flip the same thing.
Yeah, listen, flip it. See, that's where I'm at with it. You know, it's just that to ensure it always come back to accountability. You have to make sure you do your work. You can't just use ChatGPT, sure, and stuff. And the money depend on a roll all the time.
Not because of ChatGPT, but not because of ChatGPT.
I mean, no, bro.
Yeah.
You were, bro. He's with that drill and him and do thing. I seen him. I study him. I'm good, bro. Me know. Dad, hold on there. Yes.
Yeah, man. I guarantee.
Strong.
Leave me, man. Good.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have to just ensure that you accountability. It's there to help us. We just have to make sure we do it the right way. Any other thoughts on this before we
AI?
AI, social media, and all these things before we wrap?
Yeah, I mean, going back to when I started first using social media is really different from how I'm using it now. Because I went back into my first, like, so you know, Instagram allow you now to look at everything that you like from like you started to know.
No, I didn't know that.
You can do it, yeah.
You can delete your comments and likes now.
Okay. You know, me not really dip on it like that. Me need to get back, but yeah.
Yeah, so I went back into my likes maybe like from 2016 when I first joined social media. But the thing is, it showed me a lot how I developed personally and what my interests were. Because when I first started using social media, I never really knew who I was, where I fit in life. A lot of the friends that I had is like the little white girls from prep school and this and that. So at that time, it's like the way that I felt about my hair, like how I should be taking care of myself as a black girl, it was completely different from how I feel now. When I look at my likes now, it's just like black girl hair care, this and that. Like everything is targeted more towards me and my interests, where at the time it was things that maybe like the Visco girls. I don't know if you guys know about that whole era.
Visco girl.
The Visco girls, they're like,
No.
whatever.
Not Spice Girls.
Definitely not.
That's the anime thing, right?
This so was an app, but it was mainly used by like the white girls from California, and it was like the colored picture, and it was like the skater girl.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
That's in my habit right now, too.
And it was a trend on TikTok. And at that time, I never really knew where I fit in. So I was just following trends.
Yeah.
But now when I look at my likes, it's stuff that I'm genuinely interested in. So
Got you. But you come off of social media fully now.
Not fully, but I just recently deactivated my profile.
Why?
So one.
Behaving said.
No, not necessarily big, yeah. So sometimes I tell myself I'm not easily influenced, or sometimes I'm easily influenced, right? So on the social media right now, there's too much going on, you know, violence going on, drama, mix up and all that. And it just become like, you know, heavy. So I say, you know,
King mix up.
too much. I just gave it a break, to be honest.
Yeah. So even that too, you have to know to stay away when you're ready. When you're ready, yeah. And come back for real, man.
But again, as we were saying before, you have a way to avoid all of that. Because on my social media, I don't see any of that. You just have to control what you like in. You can, right now there's the button where you press not interested. When you see certain things that you don't want, you can use certain words. Like, you don't have to be unhappy on social media.
Oh, I think you just have to be I think you have to just learn the app then.
I'm not even like
not even know about-
sometimes underneath it, like if they suggest something that you're seeing very often, you have the buttons interested and not interested.
There is somebody on social media that you don't want to see them content. So, like how me to footer out. I don't want to see enough footer out.
Hey, yo, man, they're saying, put up, me a better man, bro.
You would ever put that?
Yeah, man. Again,
On many other pages, I don't want to see it.
yeah, negative, and then not the time for that. If I'm a cow down business and negative stuff, me want to say some Sahat guru, some Zen meditation video. So them catch me what there because I look for like somewhere like New Hampshire that we went to recently just to seclude and build. May I look for that again and then them have me kind of roll Georgia in the US here and some other places. Them have some really nice couples retreat here in the US where, you know what I mean, it obviously pricey but awesome.
So
looking.
quick question though. Do you think that social media apps were designed to keep you fulfilled or just keep you scrolling?
Fulfilled. Yeah, I don't think I can get
I believe at the very basis of it is a money-making thing. Yeah. So it's going to be both. People are searching for fulfillment, and at the same time, they're going to want to keep you scrolling, which is the same reason why they're putting things out there that are targeted towards you. You just have to have that self-regulation and self-control to say, okay, maybe I set a time limit for social media, maybe like an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. You have to control yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. But that everyone has the whole self-control. Right?
Because I'm not on it regularly right now, and it might scroll too long. Like when we call too long, like 3 minutes, you know. If I realize I'm on a but just my mind still there on the hey, get off this gamut. But this not improvement there really.
But unfortunately, not everybody have that because social media addiction is very, very real. You have people that sit down for hours and hours scrolling.
Talk to the producer. Bro, you wake up in the middle of the night, light on 2 a.m. Don't blame the baby. And
this week's morning I used to be researching. That's
for research.
no, for real. What you see me do?
Oh my God, see me not reading.
Exactly, it all over me the back charging.
Using a high screen time though always have to be something negative. Yes, social media isn't always something that's low vibration.
He thinks that is social media, but most club me do research. Me I try to find somewhere full of for Micah's birthday. The family trip. You think not just come up with all of that? Research.
Just for sure, you say addicted. The denial process.
Not denial, Kenzie. The only time I get put it on my phone now when the baby asleep. Top truth.
Alright then, thing. We both.
Come and bring up my name in there.
I never bring up your name. I said the producer. But self-control is definitely the thing on there. But in all, I guess it is good, and if you don't know to control it, it gets bad.
You just have to make sure that you're doing things that feed into your soul and your creativity and all of that. And you don't even have to be that deep and spiritual. You just have to make sure you're consuming media that connects with you.
True.
And I mean, whatever it is, because I'm not bash anybody. If it's brain rot and people have hard lives, at the end of the day, you want your little scrolling time, whatever it is, just make sure that's it. Exactly.
Okay, you can't bash it 100%. And like Una said, you have to have control. Too much are not no good.
But you know what? Too much of what is great? The podcast. Keep watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment.
Stop. Do a proper outro.
Oh, sorry. But we're gonna keep that. Yeah. Thanks for joining. This was another good topic, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Keep watching though. We're gonna just drop more videos on whatever conversation spark our interest. There we go. So check us out next time. Thank you for joining.